126 for 3.
मुझे एक और कैडबरी दे दो गॉड, प्लीज गॉड, प्लीज गॉड। मिल गया, मेरे लिए भी मांग लेता नेक्स्ट टाइम, ओके?
रैपर मैं फेंक दूं? कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए। कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क।
राजू भाई एक परफ्यूम स्प्रे देना।
गैस वाला है बिना गैस वाला?
पूछने की क्या बात है, बिना गैस वाला।
बिना गैस वाला फॉग।
फॉग है तो और क्या चाहिए?
All the statistics suggest here at the Oval that it's not necessarily the easiest place for spinners to bowl in this phase of the game. Economy rate, the highest of any of the grounds here in England in this middle passage of play for spinners. Of course, Tahir for South Africa, England of Adil Rashid and Moeen Ali as well, and Joe Root from time to time. Lungi Ngidi, who opened the bowling today, bowled 4 overs for 27, will now replace Rabada.
Good bowler at left-handers, Lungi Ngidi. Natural angle across them. First slip in place. Duplessis keep turning to his front men, looking to attack the game.
It's the second very sweet drive that Eoin Morgan has hit today. Second ball flew to the extra cover fence, and this one straight down the ground.
Excellent timing from the England captain. Notice how still he was at the crease there. Solid movement, hand through the ball. Nice feeling that. Back past the bowler.
Yours usually went through square leg when you're trying to hit those.
Effective. It is a nice feeling, that straight drive, and I used to enjoy it. Big fast bowler coming in and you can pound it back past him.
He's a big fella, isn't he, Ngidi? Strong. He's got pace. You wouldn't say he's quite as quick as Rabada, who seems to have that very easy pace. But hits the bat hard. Morgan tries to drive again, mistimes this time. And Kumar, you've got some thoughts for us.
Yeah, trying to contrast Joe Root and Jason Roy. Jason Roy thinks 6-4, 3-2-1, but that sometimes closes his mind off to the twos and the singles. Hits a lot of fielders with good shots, brings in premeditation, picks the wrong option and gets himself out trying to score boundaries, whereas Joe Root, a lot more versatile. Root probably 4-3-2-1, take the 6 out for a long period of time. He does the same thing, but he's open to the singles, very versatile in the way he drops his hands, softer hands. Contrasting, both effective, both great batsmen, but something for Jason Roy to think about as his innings grow in this particular World Cup. Don't premeditate too much, work the singles. It takes a lot of pressure off you. You don't have to go for maximum when you're under pressure all the time.
That's something you recognised with him here from your time at the Oval playing with him?
Yes, quite a bit, and we've had chats about it. I think he's worked very well over the years with it. Root had a conversation with him at times when he looked to hit the ball too hard, but it's something that he just needs to keep in the back of his mind.
Slower ball, just chipped fractionally short of Ngidi, following through. 131 for 3.
हार्ट के लिए हेल्दी ऑयल, हेल्थ के साथ नो कॉम्प्रोमाइज। तो फिर नमक के साथ कॉम्प्रोमाइज क्यों? हेल्दी नमक कौन सा? प्यूरो हेल्दी सॉल्ट, केमिकल फ्री, 100% नेचुरल। प्यूरो हेल्दी सॉल्ट, नमक हेल्दी तो फैमिली हेल्दी।
needs me. Shivas. Win the right way. Naya Crompton Aura Anti-Dust Fans with 5-year Duratec warranty.
5 years.
Dust कम, trust ज़्यादा.
Good to see him mixing things up nicely. He's turned to his front men, trying to get wickets. Two left-handers in the crease, an opportunity to get Duminy into the game. Good to see him mixing things up nicely. He's turned to his front men, trying to get wickets. Two left-handers in the crease, an opportunity to get Duminy into the game.
Plot shows those two men.
Good to see him mixing things up nicely. He's turned to his front men, trying to get wickets. Two left-handers in the crease, an opportunity to get Duminy into.
Morgan pushes it down to one of those two men in the deep. Decent first over for JP Duminy. 135 for 3.
Let your children learn खास उनकी स्पीड पे. Just download Byju's, the all-new and personalized learning app.
Come fall in love with learning.
Bairstow dismissed first ball by Imran Tahir today. Roy and Root going within 3 deliveries of each other, having both made attractive half centuries.
Excellent from Gidi. That natural angle across the left-hander, slip in place. South Africa still pushing for wickets. Good area to bowl at Morgan. That doesn't cover that off stump well. Generally just trusts his hands through the offside. Were you surprised that Stokes came out to join Morgan? Two left-handers at the crease with Butler. Short boundaries on the one side.
Yeah, what England do is had Roy and Root batted together maybe 5 or 10 overs more, as Morgan dances down the pitch and hits Ngidi straight over mid-off for 6. England's captain on the charge.
Plane missed the ball before, which triggered Morgan. Coming down to the big man Ngidi. Timing was excellent. Top of the bounce. That's one thing you can use at the Oval. A little bit of that extra bounce. Up and away.
Yeah, 2 or 3 eye-catching shots for Morgan. 2 sweet drives for 4. That lofted hit over mid-off for 6. He looks in decent touch. Pulled this time to the shorter boundary. Doesn't matter whether it's a short boundary. That's gone a long way into the crowd.
Well, maybe an attempted bouncer, but it was more of a drag down from Ngidi. The line was wrong. The timing from Morgan today has been excellent. Short boundary out to the leg side there. 74 metres. That had enough. Went a long way.
Yeah, I said that teams might look to test Morgan out with the short ball early on, but it wasn't a particularly good short ball. So a brace of sixes. And a better comeback from Ngidi.